Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once more again, let me congratulate you for completing week 4 health policy in disease prevention and control, as well as the public health surveillance systems. For sure, you enjoyed the learning sessions. For this week, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to week 5, the role of the laboratory in disease prevention and control. In this week 5, we will explore how laboratories plays a significant role in preventing and controlling diseases. To achieve the objectives or outcomes of this week, we have managed to package the learning guide to enable you to read the preferred articles and watch the recommended videos in order to get more insight of this subject. So as you go about your article reading, you must pay attention to WHO goals for controlling emerging infectious diseases. Pay attention to the roles of laboratory in disease surveillance. Pay attention to components of WHO plan to strengthen the laboratory infrastructure, and further attention to laboratory support is a key to disease surveillance. Also read through these documents to understand examples of laboratory-based communications and know how quality assurance and quality control in laboratory-based procedures are performed and how they differ. Again, on the other hand, while you watch the videos, pay attention to aspects and factors or requirements of quality control and quality assurance. Familiarize yourself with common terms used in quality control and quality assurance. Know the difference between internal and external quality control. Master the concept of accuracy and precision, quality management, the errors and complexity in the laboratories. Know the basic statistics for quality control, such as the mean, the standard deviation, the coefficient of variation, etc. You will sure learn a lot from these videos and readings. Your week 5 learning activity guide, ladies and gentlemen, is well designed to guide and help you in navigating through the program. Again, follow the instructions and read through all the questions required by each and every activity before answering and uploading for submission. In most cases, you will have one attempt to attach and submit a file. You might have seen that, for example, discussion and or assignment, as well as 2 chances or attempts to answer the quiz questions. So take your time before answering and hitting that send button to avoid unnecessary recalling and requesting for extra attempt. Observe all the due dates for submission as in the previous week's instructions. As explained, respect your assigned groups. The class is divided into various groups of 5 to 10 individuals in each at most, with each group having its own thread to post discussions to. You have been randomly assigned to any of these groups. This is not a group activity, and you will still be individually assessed based on your participation. To post, you need to click on the link that says, for example, week 5 laboratories. If you are in discussion group 1, you will choose discussion group 1, week 5 laboratories to post your work. And if you are in discussion group 2 or group 3, you will do likewise and choose either discussion group 2, week 5 laboratories, or discussion 3, week 5 laboratories to post your messages. In the case where the discussion instruction says to you, discuss and comment on 2 other posts, ladies and gentlemen, try to elaborate as much as possible with new facts derived from the discussion posted by your 2 colleagues. If you concur or disagree with their post, avoid short comments like, yes, Peter, I agree with you. Exactly my point, Anna. Oh, John, Sylvia, you stole my words. These short phrase responses or comments are unacceptable, especially taking into consideration the fact that you are a postgraduate student. Again, use acceptable language and good use of English command, good grammar with appropriate spelling, and excellent choice of words and sentence constructions that match postgraduate level and standard. Do not send your assignment and discussion in a zip file. Send them as attached plain Word documents. I repeat, do not send your assignment and discussion in a zip file. Send them as attached plain Word documents. Make use of available communication channels to can talk to us. We have emergency rooms, emails, and WhatsApp to can send queries. You might have noticed that our response turnaround time is almost immediate or within 24 hours. Also make use of your discussion forums and coffee cafe to network with your colleagues where you can benefit or learn more from each other. We're planning to have a so-called town hall meeting next week or so, where you will have an opportunity to ask questions virtually. If the plan becomes a success, we will announce to you the date and time slot on when will that happen. Again, we will share as received from UP Online the list of all students at risk. Some of you have already been contacted by our UP Online. Please continue to cooperate with them, and we thank you for that. Their action is simply to help you rather than shame. You must take charge and full responsibility for your work. Another point, please be reminded that you will have no second opportunity to catch up after a link to an assessment has been closed. Should you be unable to participate in a week activity for any legitimate reason, such as illness, personal loss of a member of a family, or any valid circumstances, remember to provide evidence such as doctor's note or doctor's certificate in case you lost a family member. You may apply to do an aggregate or extraordinary assessment. The deadline to apply to do this assessment is 3 days after the expiry date of the medical certificate or 5 days after the missed deadline. The aggregate or extraordinary assessment will cover most of the content for week 3, 4, and 6 in this module. More information about this assessment and if you qualify to do it is in the student support section. Go and read that. The highest mark will count as your final module mark. That is either the module mark prior to the assessment or the aggregate or extraordinary assessment mark. All students who achieve between 40% and 49.4% will be offered the opportunity to write the same assessment in week 8 of the module. A maximum of 50%, irrespective of the actual mark achieved in the additional assessment, will be awarded as the final mark. All students who achieve 39% or less for the module automatically have a second and final attempt when the module is offered again. So keep checking your announcement page. We will announce to you when access will be granted and remain open for how long. Another point, the assessment for week 5 are compulsory and comprised of 1 quiz or test, 1 discussion forum that is designed as module participation, as well as 1 graded assignment. Always proofread your work before posting or hitting that send button for typographical errors and poor grammar, as I have mentioned before. Perform a spell check, as all these things may work against you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will have an enjoyable week full of online teaching and learning, and don't hesitate to contact us should you feel lost. Good luck in your endeavor to learn more. And from myself and teams of dedicated tutors, we wish you the best and good luck. Thank you.